More, real estate predictions for 2023. Is there finally a buyer's market for homes? Or even a market that is balanced? Most of the cards still belong to the sellers. Good news, though, is that the inventory situation may not be as bad as it first appears. What kind of market do we operate in, buyers or sellers? Using the months of supply criteria, the housing market is sometimes classified as a seller's market, a buyer's market, or a balanced market. The months of supply indicator shows how long it would take, at the current rate of house sales activity, for the inventory that is now on the market to sell. Usually, it is determined by dividing the month's final active listings by the average monthly sales volume for the previous 12 months. In the past, a seller's market was defined as having less than 5 or 6 months of supply, while a buyer's market was defined as having more than 6 months of supply. Indicating a strong seller's market, there was around 3.5 months worth of supply nationwide at the end of 2022. The months of supply indicator considers the pace of home sales from the previous 12 months, a time when mortgage rates were still around 3% and homes were still flying off the market, so this measure may be understating the amount of supply that is available. The existing inventory would take longer to draw down and the months of supply measure would be higher, possibly even in balanced territory, if a more usual, that is, lower, rate of monthly sales was utilized. So, how are the vendors responding? The amount that sellers must now give is far higher than it was in the previous few years. The national average sold to list price ratio was above 100 for the majority of 2021 and 2022, which indicates that homeowners frequently received more for their home than the asking price. The average sold to list price ratio fell below 100 for the first time in 18 months in September 2022. Multiple offers and bidding conflicts are no longer seen by sellers. Instead, in order to sell their house, owners must accept offers below the list price. So, what ought a potential buyer do? Many purchasers who were on the sidelines towards the end of 2022 are now looking to enter the market as mortgage rates have stabilized. Customers looking to buy a property will find the market to be much less competitive than it has been due to growing inventory and greater options for haggling. Inventory is still limited, for both buyers and sellers. In the event that a buyer finds a home they adore, they should be ready to submit an offer. A successful house purchase will still depend on having pre-approved financing and being willing to be flexible with closing dates. On the plus side, purchasers should request contingencies for house appraisal and inspection, and in this emerging market they might even be eligible for some closing cost help.